Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is The Devil You Know, Part 2. Let's go. Mega City 1, 22:30 hours. And the robots failed. Ahead. Damn him. He's always been a lucky judge. It's a bad sign. I knew we shouldn't have started this. We've been through it all before. We have to do it. Well, I don't like it. I never liked it. Turning on one of our own? It's a crime, for God's sake. We're committing murder. Murder? What kind of fool's talk is that? If the referendum goes ahead, it'll be the end of us. You know that, Crosby. Grud, did you hear him tonight? Ah, yes. The citizens will vote for us. We're going to keep knocking seven kinds of hell out of them. But they'll still vote for us because that's the way they like it. The man's mad. He'll plunge the city into chaos, anarchy. For the good of everyone, he has to be removed. Then we can stop this referendum nonsense before it gets out of hand. Sways, you said someone in general control was with us. I want you to talk to him. We don't want to leave it to robots this time. Discipline, good order, the rigid application of law. These are the principles on which we stand. No, sorry, that's on TV. Discipline, good order, and the rigid application of law. These are the principles on which we stand. And you think the people will vote for that? I do. Better the devil you know? What's the alternative? Return to the jury system? And while we're tied up in red tape, who's watching the streets? When some creep's holding a knife to your throat, who do you want to see riding out, me or your elected representative? Think about it. Blondell Dupree, leader of the Democratic Coalition. Better the devil you know? He's using scare tactics to frighten people into voting for him. He makes it sound as if there'll be no form of law enforcement in the democracy, as if criminals would be running wild in the streets. It's so obvious it's laughable. Would you see the judges being restrained? My own party, no. We favor a return to separate police force and judiciary. But that, of course, would depend on the voters. The real contest won't begin until after the referendum. Ingrid Bernstein, of the Electoral Study Group. Ingrid Bernstein of the Electoral Study Group. Do the judges have a chance? Dredd is probably the only man in the city who thinks so. We can dismiss that as irrelevance and get down to the real matter at issue. What form of government will we have when the electoral process is over? For instance, do we go for some form of proportional representation or a simple first past the post system? Do we adopt a presidential or a parliamentary style of government? We might as well start discussing these issues now. Oh, that was supposed to be on TV. Well, I'm not redoing that. August Wendy, of the Skeptics. You want to come in there? Yeah. I'd like to ask, assuming we do actually have a referendum, which I doubt, what makes anyone think the judges are going to accept the result? We have Judge Dredd's word. Whatever else I may think of him, I believe he'll behave honorably. Well, forgive me if I remain skeptical. I'll forgive you, my son. Bishop Desmond Snodgrass, where does the church stand? Oh, I think very much where it always has. It's on the corner of Millet Street, just across from the deli. It's got a big steeple and stained glass windows and stuff. You can't miss it.
Control to Dredd, caller reports disturbance amongst storehouse on Keesley. I've got 2 prisoners here, Control. Can you assign another unit?
Negative, you're the nearest.
Okay, I'll leave him on hold.
Loitering with intent, good shop on 199th Street. 199th sentence deferred pending interrogation.
Wilco. We must remember Judge Dredd is just one man. Without him, what little support there is for a referendum within the Justice Department would crumble. Without Dredd, there would be no referendum. Think about it. Dredd, Riley, those robots who tried to do a demolition job on you, we got a break. Witness came up with something.
Oh.
Witness came up with something?
Nah, the usual bunch of deaf, dumb, and blind. This is even better. He's turning on the Keesley now.
Or worse, depending on how you look at it. Whoever sicked those robots on you got the serial numbers alright, but they missed something else. One of them had a replacement rotor joint. Britsit job, special import. I tracked it back to a robot owned by the Sears construct. 1 of 2 stolen 4 months ago.
Blood. So if I find the thief...
Creeps have already been found. They're doing 3 in the cubes. The robots were recovered. This is the interesting bit. Sears contract went bust. The robots were never collected.
Stairs are out.
For the past 3 months, they've been stored in the Justice Department pound.
Oh, and that's the end of the episode. Well, that's nice. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join us again next time.